Good morning, YouTube. We got 5 minutes to the CPI numbers. As you see, the dollar is currently a little on the bearish side. We still have these equal highs in here. Here's it on the 1 hour. Here's that fair value gap. At this second, the bodies are respecting the bottom part of the fair value gap, and we have not taken out the low on the 11th. I am not really looking for this to go one way or another at this moment. I'm still looking for the highs to be taken out, ideally, because it does look very bearish for the average trader. So I would like them to keep this low intact. We can move up and continue for those highs. On the daily, we're having a little bounce on that bullish order block. Even if we pop up, we're hitting this bearish order block. I'm looking for this to move lower. Now notice here, we have not taken out the highs on the 11th. The pound, let's just say it's had a little movement. $200 pip day. Not too shabby, huh? So on the 4 hour here, we got a fair value gap that we had a little reaction in. If that dollar is going to be bullish when the news hits, price could come up in here. As long as we stay below this bearish order block, the 3 up candles, we can come down. We don't have to necessarily, go crazy low, but I would expect it to come back down. And obviously here you could tell we did take the high out here on the pound. So if everything goes the way that I'm thinking, we'll go for these highs. But you also can look at, we took out the high here, we had a failure, another failure, go lower. In about 2 minutes, we should see some fireworks. But if you go back, when I was talking about this pair, I did say I wanted to see this go lower after we came up here, and we did beautifully. On this new day, we came up, respected this bearish order block, and we've had an incredible move down. So that's very nice to see. Now, I always say I don't care what the numbers are because they already know what the numbers are before they come out, but in this case, I am very interested to see what these numbers are going to be. I have a bad feeling that the inflation numbers are going to be high, just because I don't trust my government. Bunch of crooks, if you ask me. Just keep printing money. They don't care about inflation, in my opinion. And I'm not quite sure the Fed knows what they're doing to get it in check. But who am I? Got about 15 seconds. And I'm hoping so we could see an example live of right when the news hits. I want to see price jump. And there we go. Ooh, look at that. And that's why you don't get in the market on a day like today. Beautiful, beautiful. It's very nice to see that happen live. And look at that fair value gap. Respected. Now again, because the strength is in the pound compared to the euro, see how that just absolutely crushed, showing this continue lower. We'll see where the dollar goes, see what it's going to reach for. So now we're going to be moving up into this fair value gap. But based on the whole, week and a half, I would like to see this high taken out. And I'm waiting for Forex Factory to update to show me what the number is. See, and this is why it doesn't really matter what the number is, because look at that, 8.2%. That is not good. And the core CPI was 0.6%. They were expecting 0.4. Oh, man. Well, another month missed of them not knowing how to get this in check. Very nice to see on a extreme volatile day. I wouldn't be surprised if instead of taking out this high here, because the numbers were negative, no one's expecting that the dollar to shoot up with numbers coming in worse, right? You think, well, if we missed inflation by that much, the dollar should crash, but instead it rallies. This could be seen as a buy now because it's got strength compared to the euro. Do we go below that low or do we hit it? 96, 34.6, 96, 35.3. So it did go below it. So institutional order Fibonacci drill. If you're thinking the dollar is going to have a bearish reaction off that. So I'm going to cut it there. It was nice to see this get called live. I know I said, it could have went either way, but I was looking for these, and I've been saying that the last few days. It's just nice to see the manipulation on a day like today run for just very equal highs. So I hope if you were in the market today, you didn't get smoked too bad. And if you did, you shouldn't be trading. Good luck, good trading. Catch you tomorrow.